Hi guys, how's it going? Alright, I thought I'd run you through this user guide, just a little introduction here for the app. I'm just finishing it off now, so that's why I'm writing this user guide. I've just put a summary of everything you need here, just by way of an explanation and introduction. I'll put it on the marketplace soon, I think. Probably under the search of my A-level maths tutor, one word. And I'll probably put it up as quadratics and polynomials or quads and polys. Again, I'll probably put it up as one word as a search, so one can access it easily. Of course, if you know me or you want to send me an email, I'll send everyone I know. I send out free copies of this to anyway. So you're very welcome to send me an email, obtain a free copy. But basically, it's up there as well on the marketplace. All right. So what's in this app then? Well, I thought I'd put together a few things. Quadratics I put up, and they're done in the first two sections here. And then I put up division of polynomials, because that can be tricky. And I put up partial fractions as well. So that's the four content areas of the live worksheet app. Basically, the idea again is for you to have a go at the questions, hopefully have a little bash at them. Then when you've had a go, click on the video, check the solution is correct, see where I've gone wrong. Sometimes I've made mistakes in videos and then I've corrected myself, because there's error correcting processes in the methodologies that I've incorporated in it. And so it's good to include those as from a teaching point of view, because it shows in a test how you need to check an answer, and there's certain checks and balances you can put in which minimizes likelihood of making a mistake. Again, what I do though is always try and tell you the easiest way to do things. So the first one will be factorization. There'll be 20 questions. Start off easy and they'll get increasingly difficult as we go along. I might finish off with a couple of easy ones at the end, of course. So that's the first row. Then there's quadratics using the formula. That will be the first 10 of these 20. And we just use the formula. Again, I'll show you the easiest way to do that, as far as I'm aware of. And then completing the square, that's a very similar method to using the formula. But that's another method one can use to solve these quadratics. And that'll be in the last 10 as well. Okay, so that just sort of does everything about quadratics in these two topic areas here. And then section 3, division of polynomials. And that could be a hard thing. So I start off with long division of numbers, just a couple of examples, 2 or 3 examples of that. And then we move on to more difficult division of polynomials. And we get increasingly harder as we go along. Might be a couple of easy ones at the end, but generally, example I've put down is question 11. Here we go, you've got this polynomial over this polynomial, and you're asked to divide one by the other. How many of these go into this? So I'll go through the process and show you how really easy and straightforward it is to do. So hopefully you'll when you've had a try, look at the solutions as I say. And then we finish off with partial fractions. Because we've done division here, these are going to be proper partial fractions. So I put 20 questions up. Here's an example of like a non-trivial one. We start with some easy ones, but I'll write down everything you need. I'll always write down everything we need as we go along for the questions, and then flick back to it and then work through the solution step-by-step way. So again, have a look at them. There's 20 cues, and by the end of those 20 you should be fairly hot on partial fractions, really, to be honest with you, if you've worked through them. Did I say the app is my A-level maths tutor is one word? So usually I'll put it around. Hopefully I'll try and stick it up on the marketplace under one word there, my A-level maths tutor. Of course, all these videos are available on YouTube if you want to hunt them out, dig them out. This is basically a handy user interface, the app. So you can just fire up a YouTube video, comes back to the user interface, and you'll see there's resets. So when you've done a question, it will shade in black and then show you what you've done, and then you can just either reset all of them or reset the rows if you want another go at the questions. I put another exam paper, C1 example exam paper from WJEC, so I've included that. I've also email math. Again, I've included an email where you can just click on this button, it asks you to put a few words, type a few words, say, hi Mark, this is my question on quadratics. But then it asks you can attach a picture. So you capture a picture on your phone, the question you've got on quadratics or polynomials or division or partial fractions, any of these sort of topics. Capture the picture, click send, and it'll send me an email. And hopefully I can, as long as I don't get too many, I can write bespoke solutions to the questions you have. So I'll send you a live YouTube link to a private YouTube video clip where there'll be a bespoke YouTube solution. So just to show you the versatility of the app, the apps and stuff, and how you can use them to communicate and in teaching as well, of course, across no boundaries. There's no boundaries there, is there, to distance? The resets I've said about that. Film, I've put up a nice little lecture, annual lecture from Glamorgan Maths, Glamorgan University's annual lecture. Really nice film that is. Recommend it, Alan Davis, talking about the science and maths, I think it is, of superheroes. Quite interesting, actually, and very entertaining. Really nice chap, Alan. Alan is a trustee of the Royal Institution, and he came down. He visits various universities to give lectures to various places. This one is given at the University of Glamorgan, and so it's well worth a watch. Okay, so that's basically about the app then. Sorry I've dragged it out, like pulling teeth. Generally I start slow at the beginning questions and then I speed up as we go through. So if you want to just do the fast ones, then move along past the first few introductory ones. Okay, all the best. I hope you enjoy the app, and as I say, send us an email, give us a buzz, let me know how you're getting on. It'd be nice to hear from you. Alright, cheers.